Entertainment Corner. I'm P.Ortiz, and thanks for joining us again. Well, a good friend of us is on the set today, and that's Terry Dwyer. He's the president of the Orange County Performing Arts Center in Costa Mesa. Thanks for joining us once again.
Glad to be here, Paul.
We always get a chance to talk to you in late spring, early summer to talk about the upcoming seasons, and then of course it's always nice to see the next season, which we're talking about in 2010. Let's talk first of all about the Broadway shows that you have available.
Sure. Well, we're just finishing a run of Grease, which has really been a great success for us. And then in July, we have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang coming. And anyone who's seen that wonderful Disney movie will know you have a treat ahead.
Yeah, not only is that a popular movie, but I understand you have a flying car in this show as well.
Of course, you couldn't do without.
How do they do that?
Well, I can't tell you everything. That would be giving away secrets.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stage magic going on backstage, and the audience won't be able to tell. It'll look like magic.
Let's talk about the show after that, and that's Fiddler on the Roof.
Well, Fiddler on the Roof is actually one of my favorite musicals of all time, and I guarantee you anyone going to Fiddler on the Roof will leave singing songs and with a smile on their face, and it's a great sense of family and love and passion in a time of adversity and all those great songs. People will really have a great time with Fiddler.
And of course you have the ever-present star of that show joining you on stage as well.
Yes, Topol.
Topol will be on stage and he'll be doing his tradition and If I Were a Rich Man.
That's right.
Very good.
I look forward to it.
That's a very popular show. I've seen that actually a couple of times, and you cannot just see that show enough. It's like you just said, the music, the tunes that you get to hear, the scenes is just a terrific show.
Truly a great tradition, huh?
Yes, it is. This is a little bit different though. Legally Blonde. A lot of different, well, it originally was popular, I guess, in the theaters.
Well, the first time I experienced Legally Blonde was the hit movie with Reese Witherspoon.
Right.
And it was, you know, it was great fun and kind of quirky and a lot of, a tremendous amount of humor. And I think it's great that they converted it into a musical. And it has been a huge hit in New York. Right. And we're really thrilled that it's coming to the Performing Arts Center. We're one of the first venues on the West Coast to be able to present it.
Right. Oh, I feel so much better.
Change your mind, but you might look up to find I've gone on to better things, better jobs, bigger rings. I don't have the time to cry. I'm too busy loving my name. On that.
Very good. Legally Blonde, that'll be on September 8th through the 20th. A good way to get into the holiday season. And then I believe that'll just about cover the Broadway series for 2009. And then you have a couple of special events that I know you want to promote that I think our clients or our viewers would definitely like to see.
Sure, I want to mention a couple things. One is we have a free Movies on the Plaza series, which will start in July and August. We haven't settled on all the titles yet, but people come out and set out their lawn chairs and blankets, and I think we provide popcorn, and there's great classic movies we play for them, and can't beat that price.
You say that's for free, right?
That's for free.
All you have to do is show up, right?
All you have to do is show up.
Super. And then go ahead.
And then there's the special event you're mentioning in the fall. We have Johnny Mathis and Johnny Mathis Christmas Time special in December, I think it is. And then we have Tony Bennett coming back. So two of the best singers ever at the center this fall.
Tony Bennett and Johnny Mathis.
Can't be beat.
That's really going to be some good shows. One thing I wanted to say too, I had a chance to go on your website, www.ocpac.org.
You got it.
And I believe you recently kind of updated your website because it's really nice to maneuver around. I got a chance to kind of navigate through there. I found it how quick everything came up. A lot of neat things. I especially like your interactive buddy seat. That's really cool.
Yeah, you can click on the website and actually check the view from your seating location through that buddy system. Yeah. And if you're so inclined, you can log onto click onto the Facebook or tweet your friends.
Right.
So check out the scene on the center. You're going beyond me a little bit here, so but people can have fun on our new website.
Yeah, and actually if you go on the website, you could check out all the shows, and they have a little promo. Most of them have a little video showing you what the performance is going to be like. Then you can kind of pick out your seat, and if you really want to, you can go ahead and purchase your tickets right there as well. So this is a wonderful way to accommodate yourself really and get your tickets for some of these wonderful shows. And I also noticed you have your own YouTube site too, so if somebody wants to see some of that, you guys are very high tech now.
Very hip at the center.
It's amazing. Last year we saw you, and a lot of this I'm sure was in the works, and now here it is available to a lot of our residents.
Well, we have a great staff that has figured this all out, and it's really keeping us at the forefront of technology, and I think that's helpful for a lot of people.
Oh, definitely. We were very surprised. Our community has one of the largest computer clubs in practically the nation. So, you know, they're really keeping up with technology too, and they start to navigate these sites.
I heard they're very connected.
They're very connected, that's right. Let's talk about the music series that'll come to the Performing Arts Center as well.
Sure, well, we have a variety of special engagements beyond just our great Broadway series. One is our classical concerts. We have the Emerson String Quartet coming. We have a really wonderful cabaret series planned. I think Kelly O'Hara is coming, and Christine Ebersol, and a number of other stars. So it's really a lot of variety beyond just the Broadway.
Christine Ebersol, two-time Tony winner.
Yeah.
Right now, a lot in the media, obviously, about the economy and the recession and gloom and doom, and obviously it's nice to talk to you.
Not at the center.
No, not at the center, because, you know, obviously we're bringing entertainment and kind of a release from some of the stuff that we see. How difficult is it still to bring some of the acts to the center?
Well, you know, we're very lucky that the center has a long history with a lot of these artists and the agents who represent them, and so we are really a venue of first choice for this when they want to perform on the West Coast. So we really have a great selection of artists to come, and that's why the Broadway season is so strong, and the cabaret and jazz and other series are so strong.
Right.
People really want to come and perform in Costa Mesa at the center.
And what a great location too. You have the wonderful Costa Mesa. You have this the mall right across the street, South Coast Plaza. You have a wonderful restaurant, convenient parking, and a terrific show. So you can't
and a
beat
restaurant
that.
right on site. Leatherby's Cafe Rouge in the lobby, right off the lobby of our concert hall.
That's right. That's right there. Is that on the second floor, I believe?
Basically street level, the Renee and Henry Sagerson Concert Hall.
Very nice.
Great restaurant.
That's great. Let's talk about the 2010 series that's already approaching. You have some wonderful shows coming up in 2010.
Sure. Well, we have our last season, the season that's just now finishing, is one of our most successful ever, and we think next season's going to be even better. There are more shows. There are the hotter shows coming out of New York, and the return of some real favorites. I think that people will be really pleased when they hear about everything that's planned at the center, including Dreamgirls, Spam-A-Lot, starring John Hurley, that some of your viewers may remember from Seinfeld. Played Jay Peterman. Hilarious comic actor. I think Lion King is returning, and you know, a lot of really great shows.
Young Frankenstein, a little bit different.
Well, you know, I think a lot different.
Yeah.
The real genius of Mel Brooks. People that remember that movie, it's so fantastic.
Well, you have some terrific shows coming up. Like I said, Dreamgirls will be here, Spam-A-Lot. Also, the music of Andrew Lloyd Webber, that's always popular. That's also coming in 2010.
Yeah, that's an evening of all of your favorite songs from some of the most popular Broadway musicals ever. You know,
geez, how many of those has he written?
Cats, Jesus Christ Superstar,
Evita.
Jeez. Yeah, the list goes on and on. He's really the most prolific, most successful Broadway composer ever.
And you're going to have Hairspray as well joining you in 2010.
We're going to have Hairspray. Yeah.
Those are some terrific, in 2010 especially, a very interesting lineup. You have Dreamgirls, Spam-A-Lot, the music of Andrew Lloyd Webber, Young Frankenstein, and then you have Hairspray, and then of course Disney's The Lion King, which had done so well just a few years ago. And if you'd maybe, at that time, maybe your grandchildren weren't, you know, maybe old enough to see the show, and now they are. What a terrific opportunity to go down there and see yourself a wonderful show. I've seen that twice, and it is the scene and the props, the costumes are phenomenal.
You bet.
Very popular. Well, it sounds like you have a very busy year over there, especially in 2010.
Two other things will keep us busy: a production of Annie coming back, and Xanadu, a really sweet world of roller discos and a great adventure. Well,
I know too, I also want to mention a lot of our residents are ushers for the Orange County Performing Arts Center. Are you guys still looking, are you still, how do you become an usher? And if people want to become more involved with either the Orange County Performing Arts Guild of Laguna Woods Village or possibly help you as an usher, how do they do that?
Well, there's a variety of phone numbers you can call. You can call the Performing Arts Center general number and we can connect you to the people that manage the volunteers, and I'm sure that there's numbers also here.
Right. Well, and again, be sure and check out their website, and there's plenty of information that can get you to everywhere you want to go, especially if you want to buy tickets or see one of the shows, or if you have some time and you like to volunteer and be an usher over at the Orange County Performing Arts Center, that's a great opportunity as well. Be sure and visit them at ocpac.org and get all that ticket information. And again, if you'd like to volunteer or become a member of the Guild here in Laguna Woods Village, we can get you that information as well. Terry, it's always good to see you. You got a great lineup for 2009, and looking forward to 2010.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a season of great fun during interesting times.
Very good. That's Terry Dwyer. He's the president of the Orange County Performing Arts Center. Be sure and visit them on their website and catch some of these terrific performances that'll be coming not only this summer, but the rest of 2009 and through 2010. Well, I'm P.Ortiz, and that does it for the Entertainment Corner, and I'll see you next time.